Yo, what's good, degenerates? You already know what it is. That was UFC Fight Night Seattle. Israel Adesanya versus Joe Pyfer. We're going to go over all of our picks, what we got right, what we got wrong, and all the fun stuff in between. You feel me, guy? Dude, I love that fight card. This is what I miss about the UFC when it's a fucking roller coaster of emotions, dude. You get all the highs and lows of the fight. Oh shit moments. Yo, what the fuck happened? Yo, head scratchers, everything, dude. Last night's fight card was absolutely dope, and let's go over our picks and see what happened. In the first fight, we got it right with Alexia Tainora defeating Bruno Brazil by decision. The fight kind of played out exactly like how I thought. A little bit of a back and forth. Bruno Brazil did have her moments, but all in all, Alexia Tainora was the better fighter. In the next fight, we had Ricky Simon to get the decision over Adrian Yanez, and it ends in a draw. A really back and forth competitive fight, but I felt like Adrian Yanez was kind of starting to run away with it in the later rounds. And dude, like, I kind of thought it was a little crazy that the judges had it 2 rounds to 1 for Adrian Yanez, and then in the third round it being a 10-8. So it ended up in a draw, dude. It sucks for Adrian Yanez. He hasn't had a fucking win in a couple years, man, and I felt like he got robbed. And then in the next fight, we had Navajo Sterling freaking absolutely sliming out Bruno Lopez, dude. And like, real talk, I'm a little conflicted with Navajo Sterling, man. Here he is getting that lackluster ground and pound. I don't know how to feel about him just because he is Izzy's boy. And you could kind of see flashes where he shows greatness with his stand-up. But dude, he leaves his fucking head straight up in the middle, straight up in the air, and it's just like, I don't know, man. I wasn't too impressed by that, but you know, to be determined, you know what I mean? But I did say he was going to get it done by TKO, and he got it, you know? And then in the next fight, oh dude, talk about, dude, shout out the women on this card, dog. What the fuck, dude? I thought Gabriela Fernandez, you know, she had a couple good wins, a couple solid wins against Carly Judice and then Kong Wang, you know? And I felt like she would be able to get this done, dude. Absolutely the fuck not, dude. Your boy was completely wrong on this. Like, check this shit out, dude. Hits her with this nasty combination. She smiles at her like, bitch, what? And then gets fucking slimed out, dude. Absolutely fucking awesome, dude. I love that we're seeing these women fucking get finishes, bro. I'm pretty sure the women fighters have gotten more finishes than fucking the heavyweights, dude. Men's heavyweight, absolutely awesome. Shout out to Casey O'Neill, dude. Hey, shut me the fuck up. You got me believing, dude. Man, shout out to Casey O'Neill. Badass knockout, dude. And then in the next fight, we had Tyrell Fortune to defeat Marcin Tybura by TKO, and he got it done by decision. Yo, shout out to fucking Bruce Buffer, fucking making a mistake for the first time in God knows how long. Real interesting fight, you know, dude. Like, I don't know, Tyrell Fortune looked kind of small for a heavyweight, but, you know, he wasn't really throwing too many combinations, just real 1s, 2s, big overhands, like, I don't know. He for sure won the fight, but Marcin Tybura for sure made it interesting, but dude, I'm not hyped on him. You know, he doesn't look like anything special. He looks like a out of shape light heavyweight, and he died on the fucking table trying to make fucking weight at 205, and that's fucking crazy that he legitimately died cutting weight and came back to life. But like, crazy, decent fight, but it is what it is. Oh man, and then the next fight, yo, Chase Hooper, yo, shout out to Lance Gibson Jr. Yo, dog, hey, I wasn't a believer, you know, you did take that fight against Bobby Green on short notice, and dude, you absolutely redeemed yourself in fucking sliming out Chase Hooper. But what I will say, though, that I feel like people are missing from this is when fucking Lance Gibson drops him, Chase Hooper throws an up kick and fucking knocks him, dude, drops him. But they stopped the fight because if you look at Lance Gibson's eye, dude, he has a fucking mouse on it from that up kick from Chase Hooper. So early stoppage, not really, but dude, he fucked up Chase Hooper with some nasty elbows in the clinch, dude. And man, it sucks. I'm a fan of Chase Hooper, but dude, my man cannot take a shot, dude. A classic case of a young guy getting into the UFC too young, and dude, he's been stopped now 4 times. And he's a young guy, dude. I hope he could bounce back, but dude, shout out to Lance Gibson for absolutely getting it done. And then in the next fight, dude, a batshit crazy fight. Dude, I felt like Bahamundes kind of got fucked in that fight because Tofik Musayev, dude, with all types of fucking illegal shit, dude. Fence grabbing, headbutting, and then, dude, and I don't know if it was just me, but it looked like fucking Tofik Musayev was ready to bite Bahamundes, bro. Like Tofik Musayev, dude, he's notorious for getting fucking choked out. And it was like, he's like, bitch, I'm winning this fight. I'm about to bite him. But, dude, man, a back and forth fight. You know, I feel like Bahamundes doesn't get enough credit because, dude, he made that fight real fucking interesting, dude. Bahamundes made that fight real interesting, real back and forth. But I felt like they should have taken a point or two away from fucking Tofik Musayev, dude. I don't know, but it was a super dope fight. But dude, that fucking headbutt absolutely fucking is the reason why Bahamundes started fucking spewing out blood, dude. He lost a few quarts of blood, but a badass fight. But it sucks that they didn't fucking deduct a point or nothing, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? And it sucks because I know Bahamundes, when he watches that fight, he's gonna be like, dude. Like, I know even Bilal Muhammad tweeted being like, dude, that was a crazy fence grab because, dude, he fucking hurt Tofik Musayev and goes to take him down, and then Tofik Musayev just said, no, bitch, let me grab the cage. And it changed the whole dynamic of the fight, bro, because if he would have got him down when he fucking rocked him, dude, he probably could have got him out of there, bro, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And in the next fight, we had Terrence McKinney KOing Kyle Nelson. Your boy called it. Just dude, Terrence McKinney being way too much. Hits him with the fucking head kick and he blocks it and he still drops him. Bink! And dude, just ground and pound, brother. Finish him. Finish him! And dude, Terrence McKinney fucking finishes him, dude. Absolutely dope. A real feel-good moment for Terrence McKinney because fucking Michael Chiesa was Terrence McKinney's fucking wrestling coach in high school. Coached him to 2 state titles, dog. Dope. And then the next fight, dude. Your boy getting it right on the main card, dude, with the fucking underdog pick with fucking Yusri Belgari to slime out fucking Mansur Abdul Malik, dude. And, dude, it was a real dope fight, but I felt like Yusri Belgari was just too much too soon for fucking Malik, dude. Was just piecing him up with sick combinations and then finishes him with a fucking nasty knee, bro. Dude, bink. Done, son. Done. And dude, Yusri Bulgari looked fucking good, bro. He looked in real good shape. Nasty jab, sick low kicks. Dude, I feel like people are fucking sleeping on the jab and the fucking low kick, bro. You could go real far with a nasty jab and a sick fucking low kick. And dude, Yusri Bulgari fucking pieced up Mansoor Abdul Malik, dude. And dude, shout out to him for having an iron fucking chin, bro. He ate nasty fucking knees. Dude, I think he hit him with the fucking knee and his head just went bink. You know, like if someone hit the fucking, like at the carnival games when they fucking hit the Malik and trying to hit the thing, it's like fucking Bulgari hit him with the knee and his bam, dude, his fucking head just went straight up, dude. I'm surprised he lasted. I felt like they should have fucking called it at the end of the first. Like, dude, I felt like Eric Nixick should have fucking threw in the towel, dude, but these fighters are just way too tough for their own good, dude. And then the next fight, man, fucking Juicy J. I had fucking Larian Douglas to get it done by decision, and he just absolutely fucking beat the shit out of fucking Juicy J, dude. Hits him with it, bink, and he's like, come on, let's go, get up. Bam, son, puts Juicy J out. Gunslinger, dog. Fucking gunslinger. Yo, he lost to fucking Chepe Mariscal on the regional scene. That would be a badass fucking rematch. But let's get my boy Larian Douglas a couple more fights. You feel me, dog? But dude, badass performance, dude. This card fucking batshit crazy, dude. And then in the next fight, we had Michael Chiesa getting it done by KO, but he subbed out Nico Price, dude. Nico Price, dude, he got fucking TKO'd a month ago real bad. So this for sure was going to happen. Shout out to Michael Chiesa fucking ending his career on a 4-fight win streak. And not many people could say that. So shout out Michael Chiesa. Oh my god, dude. And then in the next fight, we got it wrong. Macy Barber. Oh, poor Macy Barber. Getting absolutely, dude, this is fucking gotta be finish of the year. Fucking drops her, then hops on the fucking rear naked choke, dude, and then finishes her, dude. Oh, then, dude, Pink, done, son. Gets the choke, and it's fucking finishes her, bro. She was done with that fucking, oh, that straight, bro. She was, dude, I have to watch. Dude, she was fucking absolutely done when she hit her with that straight, and then fucking hits her with the nice little fucking cheeky shot from behind, and then sinks in the choke, dude, and that's all she wrote, dude. It sucks that Macy Barber riding a hot streak, 8-fight, dude. She was riding a 8-fight win streak, and Alexa Grasso said, "Nah, son, dame eso, way, dame eso, my win streak, son. Back the fuck up, dog." Absolutely incredible. Shout out to Alexa Grasso. She's back at it, dude. Fucking trying to fight her way back for that title, dude. Ugh, absolutely sick, man. Absolutely sick. R.I.P. Macy Barber, but she's young. She'll be back, dude. It just sucks that she has to see that fucking highlight live on forever, dude. And then the main event, dude. I had Joe Pyfer submitting fucking Israel Adesanya. Bro, dude, I fucking had a parlay with Joe Pyfer and Johnny Evelyn to get it done by way of submission. And for a second, I thought Joe Pyfer was gonna get the sub done, dude. For a fucking half second, dude, I 100% thought Joe Pyfer was gonna fucking absolutely fucking choke out Izzy, dude. But my man just fucking gets on top and then ground and pound, brother. Ground and pound until that's all she wrote, man. And dude, Izzy was looking good, man. It was real back and forth, but I feel like the real turning point in the fight was where Izzy was standing in front of Joe Pyfer. When Joe Pyfer is backed up against the fence, and he ate a couple of Izzy shots clean. And dude, I felt like after he ate some of his punches clean, he was like, "Dude, let's fucking go, Scotland. Let's fucking go." Pours it on him, fucking rocks Izzy, dude. Rocks him, dude. And dude, once he got Izzy to the ground, it was like he wasn't on his level, dude. And it sucks because I know people are gonna be like, dude, Izzy's shop worn, Izzy's fucking this, Izzy's that. Dude, Izzy looked fucking good, and there's just so much tape on him. Izzy has over 115 combat sport fights, dude. Like, it was like 75-5 in kickboxing, 5-2 in boxing, and then I think right now he's like 20, 29 or 30 in like 5 in MMA, dude. Like, my man has had a crazy decorated career, man, and there ain't nothing to be sad about, dude. Izzy's accomplished everything, bro. The second, if not the greatest middleweight of all time. Like, and it's just his time, bro. Shout out to Joe Pyfer, looking good. Your boy said it, dude. His grappling was going to be on a different level than Izzy's, and it was, dude. He has underrated grappling, dude. I'd like to see him fight fucking Kyle Bohalio, Brendan Allen. Those are all good fights where I feel like he can win. Dude, nobody's giving my man credit because fucking Izzy's on the downslope of his career. But dude, that was a solid win, a good performance, and then not only that, Joe Pyfer looked fucking as cool as a cucumber, dude, fighting Izzy. He looked as cool as a cucumber, dude. You feel me? Shout out to Joe Pyfer, dude. All in all, man. This fucking fight card slap, dude. This has by far been the best fight card of the year, dude. And you can't even fucking argue with me about it, dude. So many great things, so many great new storylines to look out for. This is why I love MMA so much, dude. For fucking fight nights like this, dude. For fight cards like this, dude. Absolutely dope. Yo, like, share, subscribe. Your boy went 8-13. Not the best. Not the best. But still not bad at all, dude. We freaking hit some of the fights right on the nail. Some of them we were absolutely wrong, but that's okay. I love this sport so much, and this fight card is absolutely why I'm a fucking degenerate MMA fan. You feel me, guy? You feel me? Yo, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Yo, do you think some of my picks were pretty spot on, or did you think I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about? You feel me, guy? You feel me? Yo, like, share, and subscribe, and always, I mean always, stay elevated, dog.